First at 5, it's considered to be one of the worst spills of its kind. An estimated 2 million gallons of oil leaking out through the Colonial Pipeline and into Huntersville. Well, today marks 3 years since the leak was discovered by 2 teams who came across something bubbling up from the ground. And we wanted to be able to get a sense of where things stand today and what work remains. Thanks for joining us for your news at 5. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Morgan Francis. That work still could take years to finish. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger is live in Huntersville. And Derek, you've been on this story since it first happened. Is there any new update on where things stand with the cleanup?
Well, one thing we can tell you is that work is still happening out there to clean all that mess up. And a water treatment system that Colonial recently got a permit for, that has not been installed and made online just yet. But people in that area hope it is online soon. These days, when you drive by the site where the cleanup in Huntersville is happening, you will still see some work being done out there. And even 3 years on, State Senator Natasha Marcus still gets the occasional question on how things are going, or for the people new to the area, what exactly happened out here.
People have had to move away, sell their family property, and leave the area.
Back on August 14th of 2020, 2 teams discovered gas coming up from the ground of the Ayler Nature Preserve. Underneath that preserve was the massive Colonial Pipeline, which runs from Texas to New Jersey and comes right through Mecklenburg County. The leak was fixed, but what was initially thought to be thousands of gallons has turned out to be an estimated 2 million gallons, which is still being cleaned up, which has brought forth another question.
The biggest question is, when are you going to be done with this cleanup? It has been 3 years now. Disruptions to people who live nearby, the traffic patterns in Huntersville are changed. The constant threat of, is this plume moving? Is it going to get worse?
And that question does not have an answer, at least not now. Colonial Pipeline, in a statement to Queen City News on the 3-year anniversary of the discovery, told us, in part, our work at the location over the last 3 years has been guided by science and engineering, principles that will continue to be fundamental to our product recovery and environmental remediation efforts. Some of that has included looking at a water treatment system, which Colonial has gotten the permit for, but has so far not put into operation. State Senator Marcus says a go-ahead from the state DOT is still in the works for that. Colonial says it would make the cleanup process faster, something that everyone recognizes that they want.
We do worry that the plume might be moving now that it's in deeper water. It's one of the reasons why we want to get that wastewater treatment plant up and running.
So I wanted to answer this question, though. Exactly how long will it take? Well, we did a little bit of math. As of the latest update that we got from Colonial, around 1.75 million gallons of that 2 million gallons has been recovered, which means they have about 250,000 gallons to take. Well, that being said, they also have told us, Colonial has, that they're only recovering about 105 gallons out from that site every day. At that rate, that means the cleanup could be taking place for about another 6 years, and that's if the recovery stays at that level. As we mentioned, though, Colonial has said that water treatment system, if they do get it online at the site, should make this process faster, but there's no word yet on how much faster that could be. Live in Huntersville, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.